Phillip Beckham III is a proud father of three, a 24-year-old son and twin daughters, a 21-year-old. I am a proud son and grandson of two men who grew up in Bronzeville and never worked for anybody, and I'm that third generation. I am a proud Bronzeville resident. I am a proud builder in the resident and the neighborhood that I live in. My journey has been a lot. As I mentioned, been in family business for a long time, grew up in the family business, which was transportation. Went through that, went and started my own companies, serial entrepreneur, restaurants, bars, coffee shops, and then started a nonprofit to help Black-owned businesses in the neighborhood. And then I went on and jumped into this real estate development game, which is 2 years old, and really happy to be building in my own neighborhood. $300 million development project, which is I'm ecstatic for, not only for me, but this is something for my kids and grandkids that I don't have yet. So my journey has been that of saying yes to opportunities, jumping off cliffs, and building the wing as I go down, taking a lot of risk, and learning a lot about myself, about other people, and how to just really enjoy what I'm doing and take it all in, and trying to follow my dad and my grandfather's footsteps. I didn't know I was fortunate until later on in life, watching my dad go to a company that I would go to after school and work. And we had school buses at the time, and my last name was on every bus. Going to school and getting on a school bus to go to field trips with my name on the bus. And watching my grandfather with his truck, said P.L. Beckham & Sons Construction. He was the first licensed Black contractor in Chicago in 1924. And a lot of the buildings that he built in Morgan Park and Bronzeville are still standing. So it wasn't anything that was new to me or odd, because that was what I grew up in. I didn't realize it was different until I got to be probably in high school, when kids would tell me what everybody else is telling me now. My why and my passion are my kids. I'm 56. When I turned 50, it seemed like the time was going faster, that I had to get things done because I have less time now on this earth, meaning. And everything I do is for my kids. Now, they're not in my business. I've never asked them to be in it. If they want to, that's fine. But this is my grandfather and father left what they left for me, and it's my job to do the same. That's one thing that drives me. Making sure that I make my grandfather and dad smile. That's my second. Third is my community, my neighbors. Everything that I'm developing on 43rd Street between King Drive and Indiana is everything that we talked about in block club meetings, block parties, sitting in each other's home having dinner. I never forgot those. The notepad that I wrote them on 15 years ago is what I use now. So that drives me. He who wears that crown bears a lot. And to be called a king is first of all, I'm very proud. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you've developed and how you're growing it. For the true words of king, people don't want me to be a king, because I would do, you don't want me to have that kind of power. But to be a king, I think it's an honor, and it's an honor, and I really do thank you. Stop talking. Most of it's not their fault, because as I've said, I grew up around a lot of men, so you don't talk. And when you don't have that opportunity or afforded that opportunity to be around a lot of men, you tend to talk. Find places to be where you can find men to be around. My office is always open. Trez is always open. I have about 4 or 5 teenagers that come and just hang out with me. I get them their little business cards. That's how, because boys, young kings don't learn by listening, they learn by watching. I'm Phillip Beckham. I'm proud to receive the I Am King Award from the Kingmaker Concierge.